An agritourism policy setting workshop held at the Radisson Grenada Beach Resort recently set the stage for the implementation of projects geared towards the linkage of the tourism and agriculture sectors. The workshop was fully funded by the Technical Center for Agricultural and Rural Cooperation, CTA, and this organization will further contract a consultant to write proposals for the proper implementation of the project or projects geared toward the linking of those sectors. However, before all of this is done, the policy must first be developed. Prominent Secretary in the Ministry of Agriculture and Lands, Mr. Elvis Moraine, implores on the stakeholders to be gatekeepers of the policy.
We all know is that if we are going to go forward with a proper policy formation and policy direction, then of course, as we say colloquially, we'll be hitting and miss. And of course, we can't afford to waste resources, whether it's time, human, and of course financial in this regard. You have to ensure that this policy doesn't remain another beautiful document sitting on some shelf somewhere. All right? We have to put this to work.
The Inter-American Institute for Cooperation and Agriculture Hemispheric Agrotourism Specialist Anna Harvey explains to the participants why it is so important to come up with a focus for project implementation in Grenada.
These proposals are to be submitted for consideration for funding in this big basket. If we don't use the money, we will lose it.
She questioned the focus that Grenada will be taking in the linking of agriculture to tourism.
What is Grenada going to focus on? It could be one big project with 3 modules, it could be 3 projects, but what is Grenada going to focus on in linking agriculture with tourism? Is it farm tourism? Is it culinary? Is it heritage? Is it wellness? Is it the policy itself? And how are you going to do that? Now, Steve is going to be working on preparing that proposal with a key number of stakeholders here in the room so that you write a good proposal for Grenada and it lands on the ground.
For the Ministry of Agriculture, I am Karima Lewis.